Bold and the Beautiful suggests Luna Nozawa is supposedly dead and gone, but that doesn't mean she's not still influencing events on the CBS soap. And very specifically, art teacher Miss Dillon, is Luna Nozawa influencing her from beyond the grave? Or did this influence start before she died? We're going to talk about how Dillon may be hiding some dark secrets and a connection to Luna Nozawa that could come out in a big way and spell trouble on B&B. And now we're going to talk about whether Dillon could be picking up where Luna left off. This is not an official spoiler, this is a discussion about what could be coming, just to make that clear. Dillon's move into Will Spencer's life, a calculated scheme on Bold and the Beautiful? So right now, we have Dillon getting so close to Elektra Forrester and Will Spencer. She's crashing at Will's place, and now it looks like Dillon may be working at Forrester Creations if Steffi Forrester hires her, which seems likely. And the way Dillon is just incorporating herself into Will's and Elektra's lives got me thinking. Right now, Dillon seems so sweet and so helpless. She's drawing Elektra and Will in, and I feel like this could all be a big act. It absolutely reminds me of when Brad Bell first introduced Luna to us. She was so sweet and so innocent, the victim of a bad mom who's a druggie and was always bringing these random men around. Poor Luna. But it was all for show. Brad Bell and the art of the repeated plotline on B&B. And we also know how much Brad Bell loves to repeat plots. He gets an idea, and then he's like, I'm going to just beat this like a dead horse and bring it back again and again and again. If you're not sure, think about all the times we've had Brooke Logan, Ridge Forrester, and Taylor Hayes. All the deaths he said were real that weren't. Think about how many times Lee Finnegan has brought somebody back from the brink of death. I mean, he is a repeater, like a Xerox copy machine. Flashbacks and the dark history between Dillon and Luna on Bold and the Beautiful. So that got me thinking about Dillon's interactions with Luna. I'm wondering if there's something we don't know about these two, something we haven't seen. Maybe we get a glimpse of it in flashbacks later, and there could be a twist coming that relates to Dillon and Luna. I would be totally there for it, though. If you remember, Dillon met Luna and she liked her. She invited her to teach origami to little Hayes Forrester Finnegan's art class without knowing her actual name or running a background check. She just let her in with the kids. For a while there, Dillon seemed to legitimately hit it off with Luna, aka Miss Sunshine, right? And then next we saw Luna had Dillon tied up, held her hostage at the beach house while she was targeting Steffi, and then of course we saw Luna arrested. Was Dillon gaslit by Luna from behind bars? Given how Luna was trying anything and everything to gain her freedom, I wouldn't put it past her to reach out to Dillon from jail. And maybe Dillon felt sorry for her, so she went to visit Luna in jail, and then Dillon wound up feeling really bad for her. Luna is such a gaslighter, she might have sold Dillon this whole sad tale about how all Luna wanted was to get to know her dad, John Finn Finnegan, and everybody else was evil. They kept them all apart, including Steffi, who ordered that she could never see her dad. You never know, Dillon may have daddy issues of her own, and then Luna twisted her around so she would see her as the victim and the Forresters as the bad guys of this story. The miscarriage sob story and the drive to Malibu on Bold and the Beautiful. Luna might have convinced Dillon that she and Will were in a relationship and that family tore them apart. She could have claimed his family ripped them away and it's this whole Romeo and Juliet thing, and then Elektra interfered. She could have told Dillon all kinds of stuff, that she loved Will or that she was pregnant with their love child. Luna could have given this whole sob story to Dillon about how she suffered this tragic miscarriage and how awful Elektra is. Luna could have spun this whole terrible woe is me story to make Dillon feel bad for her, and Luna might have actually gotten Dillon on her side. Bold and the Beautiful, was Luna's death really an accident for art teacher Dillon? For one thing, I thought it was really strange that Dillon happened to be way over in Malibu when she ran over Luna. I do think Dillon running Luna down was accidental, but it could be maybe she called Dillon and asked her for a ride. She was going over there to pick up Luna, but then she ran out onto the road and Dillon hit her and killed her. So if Luna had somehow gotten Dillon on her side before she died, I could see Luna's death sending her off the rails. Imagine if you ran over and killed your best friend. Dylan would be distraught if Luna were her friend, especially if she was her only friend. And Dylan might have blamed everybody who was chasing Luna and blamed